Hello. Ooh, hello, darling. Hello. What you doing all the way up there? What you doing up there? Hello to my Cobbs Can clan and welcome back to my channel. I've got a peppercorn behind me. She's just in the lunch pen whilst I'm doing my jobs because we are going on an outing today. So I decided not to turn her out. She's quite happy in there. She went straight down for a roll, didn't you? Trying to get us both in. It's not doing me justice, but you have a bit of sun on your back. I will actually take your rug off in a minute and give you a good groom. But I'm just going to crack on with my jobs quickly, and then once I've done my jobs, we can give her a clean. I also need to clean some of my tack because I haven't cleaned it since my last hack out, and my girth is disgusting. I'm sure you can't wait to see that, so without further ado, let's roll that intro and get into the video. Hey Peps. Hey Peppercorn. You wanting to come in now? Is that enough? A little nose wicker. Boring out here. I'm coming. I'm a-coming. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? I've got to get the head collar off over the camera. You stay there looking cute. Hello. Hello. Where's the sun gone? Where's the sun gone? We put our head collar on first, don't we? Because you're cheeky in the field. Come on, head collar. Good girl. This has been something I've been trying to work with her. Because, yeah, she was getting cheeky in the field and backing up. So I've taught her that, like, she doesn't get a treat until she gets her head collar on, basically. Hey, pretty girl. Should we go and get you pampered? Well, I'm going to do some feeds first. And then, yeah, then we'll give her a pamper. Clean some tack. She almost always stops here to look at herself in the mirror. Who's pretty then? Who's a pretty girl? Well, aren't you just the prettiest, posiest little mare? Oh. Hey girlie, you get the sun on your back for a bit. Yeah, that'd be nice. So while Peps is sunbathing, I am just going to crack on with making some feeds in advance. I like to have them done up just so that they're there and they're ready to go. It's just one less job for me to do. I'm also going to probably lay some fresh bedding in so that when she comes home, she has a nice, fresh, clean lavender bed down shavings bed, like the princess that she is. So I'm going to crack on with that. And then, yeah, let me show you. I don't actually know if I want to show you my girth. It's really embarrassing. Look at this. Ugh. Brother, what's that? What's that, brother? I've been watching too many TikToks. So yeah, that desperately needs a clean. Probably my stirrups as well, because yeah, maybe even my boots. So I've got about an hour until we leave. So lots to do. I should probably stop talking to the camera and get on with things. But yeah, what was the other thing I just remembered? I just thought of something I needed to tell you guys and I've forgotten again. We're actually going up on a trailer today. Peps hasn't been on a trailer in a while and she's only been on a trailer once in all the time I've had her. So fingers crossed she does go on, but she's normally like not a bother to load at all. And we're literally going like 5 minutes, if that, up the road. Could technically hack there, but 10 out of 10 would not recommend with the traffic. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly crack on with those few jobs and then yeah, we'll start getting ready. Didn't think that one through, did I? I got the goods. Our lovely sponsors, Equinutritive, have just given us a restock because we ran out of No More Nerves and Be Complete. So we now have a restock of that. Peps hasn't actually been on No More Nerves for a few days. So today could be interesting. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Positive thinking, guys. Honestly, I feel so lucky to be working with Equinutritive because their products have changed Peps like so much, especially No More Nerves. When did I start her on the No More Nerves? I feel like it was the end of 2022. I'm so glad I did because now we would not be without it. And yeah, it's just so much more chilled. And then this year, end of last year, Peps just started, she was just a bit grumpy and she's had ulcers. So I was thinking, like, is she feeling a bit ulcery? Is her tummy a bit sore? So I decided to order the Be Complete, and within a week or so, she'd calmed right down and haven't had any issues since. So I'm hoping it's not the ulcers returning. We really don't want that to happen, but you know, it is what it is at this point. I feel like today's one of those days that the time is just flying by, and before I know it, the lady's going to be here with the horse box, or the trailer, and I'm not going to be ready. So this is the Be Complete going in now. Should I show you? It's like dried, oh God. It's like dried banana. Can we see? And that's literally all it is. That's the other thing I really like about Equinutritive products, is that they're all natural. Because I did have an incident a few years ago. Oh, I love opening. Oh my God, Peps is going to be so happy. Oh, they've put some of their licorice treats in. Oh my God. Oh, she's going to love them later. I'll save them for after the clinic. That's the No More Nerves going in at the moment. I'm so glad I've got some more of this because we're coming into spring. And, well, if you watched the recent hacking vlog, which is why my girth is so filthy, you will see why I really needed some more of this stuff, because she was full of it. Not like uncontrollable, but fresh. So yeah, having the No More Nerves is just a bit of peace of mind. And this, I don't know if I've shown you this. This is Equinutritive's Alpha Gold. Give you a little look at that. So this is a joint supplement, and I've put her on this because she's just a bit clicky. Like, she's always had a bit of a click. I'm not really too sure where it comes from. I think it's one of her hind legs. It's kind of hard to tell. She's 15 this year, and I just figured, like, it's time to start looking after her. Not that I don't look after her anyway, but time to start looking after her joints, I mean. Formulated liquid combining aloe vera, turmeric, coconut oil, and linseed oil in a perfect balance. Right, that's her feeds made up. And that just makes life so much easier, knowing that they're ready. And if for some reason I wouldn't be able to get down, like if Hazel was poorly or something, at least I know someone could come and everything's ready for her. Right, prioritise. What do I need to do? I need to clean this girth. I think that's going to have to be a priority. God, that is so grim. I hope it's going to dry in time. Look at that little face. Hi. What are you after? What are you after? She's so pretty. Trying to prioritise now. Right, I think if I can get you clean, which you're pretty much already nearly clean, that's one of the priorities. Because I want to be able to just get off the box and tack up. And yes, I've got Christmas socks on. I know it's ridiculous. I know it's nearly spring. Normally I have a list for when I go, like, on outings, and I don't today, so I feel a little bit unprepared. It's only a clinic, so as long as I have my tack and my pony and my riding gear, so all I should need, in theory. But it's nice to go with a slightly presentable pony.
like a really nice
she's getting the content, guys. Renee's behind the camera. I will leave her Instagram app below so you can go and follow. They were boots. Clean. I just want to point that out there.
Any thoughts, Peps?
She's like, what are we doing? Like, she was going to go to bed.
Like, Mum, I was in bed.
Literally.
Just want to write that down.
Mostly sort of showing and dressage, but just like that. We've done horseback archery inside yeah, I think the only thing with the bow and arrow was when you shot it. Right. But yeah. But other than that. I only did it the once. And it was a bit of it was a really windy day, so the target was blowing around and everything. It wasn't an ideal situation. Yeah. So I think under the circumstances, she did pretty well.
Getting the sick out of those families stuff, mate.
I will give it a go.
Yeah. We'll give it a go. I do some wings that don't make noise and stuff.
You've got ears on.
Yeah, exactly. Hello. Who's this? Harvey.
Yeah.
This is who's on the West Adventure. Yeah. And what's the subject there? Well, yeah, for some people, for other horses, it's like the worst one that they refuse to stand still with. But let's see what they're going to be like. It gives me a good idea of how they're just going to be with things. So that's why I usually start with it. So a lot of them like to try and turn and face it as you're approaching it. So try and keep the bed just slightly away from it on the way in, but keep your left leg there to stop their body moving away from it. That's it. Super. The one back foot just slightly moved, complete one of the boots for that. Right, so let's go with that up. Okay, yeah, so in an ideal world you would have been like half a step closer just so you didn't have the reach.
Yeah.
And ideally she wouldn't have moved as you they're both pretty good. You can picking it up, there wasn't much reaction, so that's good. So I don't think and stuff. Right, we're going to go into the brain work. So let's do Pepper first if she does one. So we're going to walk in that way, so the bell's on our right.
Yeah.
And you're going to aim, same as the jug, you're going to aim to halt with the bell at your right shoulder, okay? So not in front of it. You can technically be slightly behind it, but you don't want you don't want to have to be leaning back to get it, okay? Ideally it's just level with your right shoulder. Let me try and squash it out. Stay still while you bring it. Good, okay. And you're going to ask it to rein back straight out of it. So you bobble at all, use that rein to try and straighten her up. Yeah, good. Good, well done, and then back to yeah, super.
And then straight
forward
through,
and out of it. Yeah, in competition we wouldn't, but in training I always do. Sometimes they start anticipating the rain back before we've run the bell. Okay, so come with Barbie. Very nice. Very nice. That's super. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so in an ideal world you would have been like half a step closer just so you didn't have the reach. So girl. Good girl. Well done. Super right. Okay, same Rachel. Super confident. If she backs off, just get your legs around her. Ask her to step in. Good. Right, perfect. Leave her run with that. Spooky with it. So this time, let's try and get them to come out of that nice open walk stride. Okay, no jogging. You just want the stride to be nice and big and long, and then to just step onto it out of that stride without hesitating all the way through. Okay. Okay, super. Let's try and keep that with the rhythm the whole way over the bridge. Keep your legs there. Good, very nice. Okay, one more time. Yeah, very good. Sometimes the bridge can take like 10, 15 minutes of the session, so just roll over it. So the fact that they just gone straight over it is brilliant. Good. Good. Keep the rhythm. Lovely. Well done. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so we're going to do the slalom. So the idea of the slalom, we're going to approach from this end, in the course we're going to go over the bridge and then start properly going down the slalom. The first one, and we're basically going to just ask them to move a little bit, just a couple of steps sideways to then be as close to this side of this one as possible. So you don't want to be moving like all the way out here and then having to turn to come back in. The idea is for the line to just be as straight as possible and just move their body over a little bit to get to the other side of the next one. Okay, so if you both want to go have a trot, large, and then one by one just come down the slalom. Okay, so in order to knock this one out, just don't let the trot get too on the ground. You also don't want to break the forward down, okay? You want to keep the trot the whole way down. Yeah, good. That's a lovely pace of trot for it, Kirsty. Good. And then again, more than that. Good. So you want to look down the line, look for the straight line, just think about stepping the body across slightly. Yeah, good. Good. Not too much. Not too much off the line. Good girl. Yeah, good, Rachel. Good. Come around again, Kirsty. Rachel. Yeah, good. Super. Good girl. Yeah, good. Right, just let her do 2 arms. Yeah, good. Thanks for that arm. We just have really tight changes now. See Good girl. Good. Yeah, fantastic. Really good. Super. Both of you there. Right, while we're talking, actually, I'm cool. So we're going to do the 2 barrels how we do them at novice level, okay? So we're going to approach from C. So if you go around the track and trot, you come up from C and trot through the middle, and then you're going to go right-handed first, okay? Now, it's not a figure of 8, so you don't want to cut that part of yourself off and come on a diagonal line. You want to stay out, come back through the middle straight, change your bend to the left, and do a left circle in the right, okay? Then as you come back through the middle for the 3rd time, you want to change your bend to the right, pick up canter a right circle, again back through the middle straight, down to trot just before you hit the midpoint, couple of steps to trot, pick up left canter circle, then back through the middle, canter circle, okay? All 4 circles want to match, transitions need to be as sharp and clean as possible, and yeah, your sizes of your circles and the shapes of your circles need to be the same. Just remember this tunnel through the middle in a straight line. Okay? Very exciting. Yeah, back up with control and up through the middle. You can approach them probably.
Woo, spicy Peps.
Yeah, I know. They do find it so exciting. No, then you're doing less trot. So 2 trot come first. Super. Yeah, okay, so go to the left. Right, match the size of the circles. Good girl. And as you come through the middle, you're going to do right big canter. Yeah, good girl.
Sorry, Bob.
Think about preparing for the transition a little bit earlier. So as you straighten up, change the bend, get that outside the engage, good girl, good, much better, super. Same, a little bit earlier with the top transition, and then you get the left up now. Yeah, good girl, well done, much better. Good girl, well done. Super. Yeah, lovely. Very nice. Right, let's do the other part. Let's do the sticks. She's over great.
She's got such a lovely canter. She's like a rocking horse. I'm sorry, did she say sticks?
Right, I'm going to come over and show the stick to them and move it around. Nice super.
Charge.
Okay, so you're going to pick it up, throw it up through your hand, turn it, put it on your arm, and then just watch your back end doesn't waffle on the bum, okay? Good, go for a walk.
Good girl. I feel like I just need a knight in shining armour.
Yeah.
Jousting next.
Yeah, you can start gathering antidotes. see who survives. Yeah, and then turn the back end towards the barrel. That's it. Got the other, yeah, that's it. My hand barrel, and you're going to put it in as a walk.
Yeah, I think that's the bit Peps is going to freak out, putting it in the barrel.
Okay, now you're going to come do the same thing once you put the hoop back on.
Yeah.
Now, that barrel makes a noise, okay?
Yes.
Basically, when you turn,
Yeah.
sit the back end and sit towards the barrel. If you then slide down your hand, so you can see how much I've got it in front of my hand there.
Yeah.
Enables you to basically put it in as you're walking past, and then let it go as you're walking away from it. So if she does go to run at the noise, you let go, stick by that one, you can go back to two hands.
Okay.
Try to make sure when you do point it, then put it out of it, so you've got a lot more room, and a lot more time.
And how do we point it? Do we point it like wrist on top?
So for what part?
For getting the hoop.
Oh, we're getting the hoop. So, yeah, so like this, with
Yeah.
your thumb out, and just put your hand forward a bit, like that,
Okay.
to go for it. And then as you get it, I'll show you. As you get it, the hand goes forward a bit. As you get it, you lift it, and let it run down to there. If your thumb's not out, it will run over your arm, so you've got to catch it with your thumb.
Okay.
Then you turn that end of the barrel and let it slip through, so
Oh,
you've got
I see.
more. Okay?
Okay.
Right, come have a go. Then we're going to do the full line with the thumb as well.
Yeah. Sorry, just keep on that.
Yeah, good. Okay, so you're going to put your arm forward slightly and put your thumb out, ready to catch the hoop.
Yeah.
Good, super. Okay, don't worry.
Ooh.
Oh, bless her. Did the hoop scare you, Becca?
Did a bit.
Oh, bless
I
her.
hope it was okay to drop it.
No, yeah, it's fine. Always chuck it if anything like that happens.
Good girl, you're okay.
Look, she wants to, can't she?
Oh, yes.
Right, okay.
Anyone who's hacked out with us will tell you that.
Oh, really? She's quite sharp when she wants to be.
Yeah.
Right. What we're going to do, we're going to get the stick back in your hand. But we're not going to get the hoop, okay, anymore today, because basically don't want us to keep having a fight like that. If she's scared of the hoop, she needs to get a lot more used to this before we can start doing it. Okay. But Kirsty, I want you to go and walk the whole line this time, okay? Yeah. Okay. So go to the end, pick it up, turn it, get the hoop, and then put it back in the barrel at the end.
That's scary. I think it might have touched your bum a bit.
Oh, did it?
I think it might have.
It's okay. I touched your bum. Good girl. See, look, he's getting a stick.
Good girl. Yeah, it's just traumatised her a little bit.
Yeah, it's alright, this does happen. It takes a while for them to get fully confident no matter what happens.
Good girl.
It's alright. It's alright. Nothing's going to happen, I promise. It's just a big bad stick. So, see, that's really
Good
good.
girl. That wasn't much of a reaction.
Very good. See, okay. Oh, good girl. Good girl.
It's alright. It's okay.
Hey, she's a stick. Good girl. You're such a good girl. You've been so good so far. Okay, throw it up. Turn it. Keep it away from her body. Don't let it touch her again. Good. Okay, go for
Good
one with it again. Right, we're just going to practice with her, just walking around with it, okay?
Good girl.
We don't want to overface her with the, okay? Just stay calm, stay relaxed in your body. Try to keep it with her if you can. Good girl, stay relaxed. Good, really well ridden, Rachel.
Good girl.
Good girl, well done. Try and stay really calm in your seat with your body.
Good girl.
Yeah, well done. Super. Yeah, really good. She will eventually realise wherever she goes, it goes with her, so there's no point in running from it.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Good
Yeah,
girl.
really good. Oh, good girl, Rachel. Well done. Just keep walking around here, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just keep on doing that. Good. Stay really relaxed. Rachel, just turn across the floor and go the opposite way now. Just so she's a bit further away from the barrel of the stairs and sit back in. Yeah. Stay really relaxed in the body. Roll, roll. Yeah, roll. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry, circle. Go, Pepper.
Yeah.
Okay. That's forward.
What are we going to do? What are we doing?
Right, you're going to try and push your arm out now, but watch the back end on the right. So push your arm up to the side, get the back end on this way, turn it upright. That's it. As you do it, turn it upright, turn it upright. That's it, okay. And roll, I'm going to come and get it off you. I'm not going to put it in the barrel because roll. Don't angle it at her bum. Okay, don't worry. Go for another little walk with it. Girl.
Trying to get her head away. Good girl.
Right, now, make sure the back's not angled towards her bum, so push the back out, that's it, then turn it down. Turn it so it's upright. That's it, I'm going to get it off you. Upright. That's it, well done. Thank you. Right, so we're going to do the gate now. Now, the gate is probably the trickiest obstacle. What about Pepper?
She has done it before, but we haven't had to for a long time.
Okay.
And she can get a bit antsy. Just standing still is not going to accommodate.
Okay.
Not that happy.
So you really need the gates from to stand and wait
Yeah.
for you. But we'll see how they both go. So we're going to approach it from here. We're going to turn and try and halt with our right shoulder level with the rope, okay? At this point, before you open the rope, you want to shorten the right rein up in your left hand, which is where you're just going to be left-handed for a bit. So they want to be looking towards the gate a little bit. You're going to lift the rope off, and at this point you're going to turn on the forehand off your right leg, okay? So their head turns towards it, their body turns away from it. You're then going to move through to here. So you're facing the other way, but it's still your right hand that is the one near the gate, okay? So you want them to stay parallel at this point. A lot of them love to swing their bums out and have a look at the gate at this point. So we want to really try and come through left leg on, keep them close to the gate. Then we're going to put it sharp, then we're going to rein back to here, to then do the roll up. Okay? So, come along, left leg on, a little bit of left bend so she's not tempted to turn her head towards it, turn her body away from it. Oh, Pepper a bit, where is the gate? Yeah, and then get the straight line. Yeah. And try and move her body a little bit sideways towards it. Yeah, good. Super. That's it. Yeah, good girl. Good. Up. That's it. Good girl. Good. Well done. Super. Do that too early. You need to do that on this side. Good. 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 That's it. Yeah. Whoa. Wow. See it in her eyes. She's like that. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, super. Then whoa. And then. Reach this. Yeah. She's just really unsure. You can see in her eyes. She every time I move that, she's like, what is it? Actually, come all through it once. It might settle her a bit to see that actually it's just a game. Okay, now let her come and have a sniff at this, because sometimes they think it's electric tape, so they're a bit scared of it. It does look a bit like electric wire. Oh, is that scary? It's okay, you just touched it. Come on. Come on. Oh, good girl. Yes, okay, you won't ever let you do it. That's it. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Well done. Right, so you want to close it. Moves. Oh my God. Her face is literally like this. She's closing. There's a gate in the middle of the arena.
I started the session thinking, oh, this could be a new discipline for us, and now I'm a bit like,
No, it's going to be hard. This is how literally 90% of people's first session is like this. Once they're desensitized to everything, that's when we can start the proper work on like getting them smoother at things. Good, yeah. Good girl. Glory. Super. Good girl. Yes, that was the movement. Oh, Good. Good. That's it. Good. Well done.
as soon as I put my
Yeah, she knows that what you're about to try and touch the gate, and she's like, no, I've got to get away from it. Yeah. Right. What we can do is I manoeuvre the gate, you manoeuvre her around it. Yeah, let's do that. Sometimes we just have to do that in a couple of sessions, and then they get to the point where they're like, actually, that gate never touches me, it never hurts me, it's fine.
I'm going to still try and attempt to do the manoeuvre.
Yes, no, yes. So you've got to do exactly what you would do if you were doing the gate. I'm just moving the gate, okay? So you've got to get her in all the positions she needs to be in. Good. Until she stands completely still. Then you're going to do right brain, right leg, towards it, but forward around it. Okay, so you don't want to go backwards. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good. Good. Very good. There's the position you need, which needs to stay.
It's alright, if you do the row, but I'll lean over as if I'm doing it. That was a lot for a little brain to process.
Yes, the thing is with her, she's got all the manoeuvres there to be able to do it. She's got the sideways step off your leg, she's got the raise back, she's just petrified of the gate at the moment.
Yeah.
So once she's not, which they do come down to it, I had one, I started this with about 18 months ago, he was terrified of it. Now, I walk to it and he does the whole thing without me having to use any rein or leg because he knows what I'm about to ask and he's not scared of it anymore. So it will come, it just takes time. Right, we're going to do the pen now. Coach, you pick which way you go first, okay? So there's no right or wrong way to go first. I personally always do right brain first because it makes sense in my head because everything else in working equitation is right. But whatever works in your head, you've got to go one way and then the other. If you go the same way twice in competition, you get eliminated. So it's good practice to have a system for it. So you come in, you want to move the shoulders to the outside by putting both hands to the outside. A little bit of inside bend, but you want to stick to the outside track, okay? But with them looking slightly to the inside. Not too much bend, but just a little bit. They just don't want to be looking to the outside. Come back out, come far enough away, and then you're going to try to do a little half walker back on yourself. So inside hand, outside leg to keep the bum pushing round. And then back in the opposite direction, outside track, a little bit of inside bend, all the way round, okay? First time they might be a bit looky in here, so it's a bit hard to get the walk consistent. The aim is for the walk to just be nice and forward and consistent the whole way round, okay?
She might be a bit wound up now, but we'll try.
Yeah, we'll try.
Good
Next
girl.
on. Go on, keep going. Go on. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Well done. Don't worry too much now about how to do it. Just try and get her walking around it. Good girl. Good. Good. Okay, then come out slowly. Good. Okay, now think about pushing her in the direction. Push the bum. Push the bum this that way. That's it. Good girl. Push. That's it. Good girl. Good. That was better.
Straight in,
Good.
good girl.
Yeah, good. Okay, come out one more time. Go back in the first way you went. Just for confidence for her. She went in a lot better the second time.
Good girl.
Yeah, that was good. The second half of that was super. Good. Good. Yeah, good. That's better. Well done. Yeah.
So they have to get quite close to the poles.
Well, yeah. Yeah, so eventually we cancelled this with a flying page and a half pirouette, so you have to use the outside track because you can't actually get round it if you're not. It gives you so much room if you're on the outside track, so the right way to do it is to be right on the outside but with them looking.
Yeah.
Right, let's do the sideways pole.
In hand the other day to
Did
practice
you?
with it too.
Good. That's what some of people do before they come in. It's because it keeps a little bit of a start. Now we'll shoot it.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do 4 poles.
I had 2 poles together.
Oh, okay.
So
What, 2 poles, 7 poles?
Yeah.
She went across the whole thing?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, did she have a better way?
yeah.
What way?
I'm trying to think because I was watching it back on camera now.
I think it was that way.
The poles that way. When we came that way and walked that way it was worse. Left, right.
So if she's moving left, it's
Yeah.
worse. So off your right, it's worse. So we're going to try left. Yeah. Come stand her over the middle. So the front feet are in front of it, the back feet are kind of facing this way. Yeah, well, yeah. So keep going. Set. Right. So you're going to go off your left leg, so you're going to go that way. So you're going to look to where you want to go. Good. If she steps backwards at all, you're going to put both. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Okay, this is definitely
I'll try the other way now.
Not this. Right. Okay, come 3/4 of the way along this Super. Fantastic. Give her a massive pat. Brilliant. Okay, let's come and try it from head on. So you're going to come and stand with it lined up with the back of your saddle at the end of it and go full way down it, okay?
Chop a little bit now.
Yeah.
Be careful. Yeah, I know. You know the inside of
Forward. That's it, good girl, there you go. Yeah, good. No, backwards, yeah, good girl. Good girl, give her a massive clap. That's super.
I think Peps could have done 4 poles sideways the way
Yeah.
she spooked at that ring. That's what it
Oh,
felt
yeah,
like.
yeah. They all have an obstacle that's their strongest. Hers is definitely this, and Barbie's is definitely the ball line.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's like the opposite for both of them. And Barbie's struggling with this, and Kevin is struggling with that. Good girl. Keep persevering. That's it. Good girl. Quietly. Okay. Try to do the arsenal sideways without too much pressure. But the backwards really can correct it. Good girl. Go on. Yes. Good girl. Well done. Super. So sideways pole and the gate are the two tricky things.
Peps, mind the cat.
I'm always following your hand.
I know, it's great. Oh, kitty.
Come again with Barbie. Good, very good. Good, super.
I would say she's powering her thrusters when she does that. About to see her.
Oh, sorry, mine does it over a jump and she spooked herself with it the other. She spooked herself and the pony the other day doing that.
I know. You've been both. It's a bit stressful. Oh, good girl.
Yes.
Yeah. She's very confident.
Good. So don't give her the benefit of the doubt that she's going to go straight over it. Still riding your legs on. Good. Legs on, eyes up. Super.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It makes me laugh that freaks her out and not the brink. Because it makes a noise as she goes over it.
Well, yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
But she doesn't mind the noise.
I think it's specifically on her right side. I don't know if something happened before I bought her. But when I first got her, she was very shy, particularly on that side.
Right.
So,
So I can expect that's a bit annoying.
yeah, but it's good for her.
Well, yeah, it is good. That's what's so good about it. It's a lot of stuff that they're a bit worried about at first, but nothing bad ever happens.
Yeah.
They only ever have like a nice session because it's more interesting for them than that work.
Yeah.
And, you know, so they do eventually realise they come in my lot now, all see the obstacles, and they're like, oh yeah.
Oh.
Yes, they like it, like hacking, you know, when you
Yeah.
learn your hack day, they're a bit like, more like, oh, this is nice. They do tend to get like that with this. Yeah? You was a good girl. You was a very good girl. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Very good. Oh, no, we need to stop. Surely it's not stop soon.
How do you think it went?
I'm quite impressed with that. I can't really blame her too much for spooking at what she did spook at. And yeah, I'm quite proud actually because
She did really
obviously
well.
like the lateral work that I've put in over the years has paid off to do something like this. So, you good girl.
Good girl, Peps.
I'm not sure she's so sure about it, but maybe after a few more tries,
Yeah.
like get me home to my bed.
I feel like a few more tries perhaps can be the perfect working equitation
I think
horse.
so. Like at the start of the session, I thought, oh, this could be a new discipline for us, and then we did that, and I was like,
I mean, that's how I started with jump. Like, felt like when I started jumping, it's like bombing through everything and ending up on the floor.
Oh, amazing. Well done, girlie. Jump with her.
Good girl.
Something different.
Yeah.
Come on then, Fiddle. She's like, oh my god. That was
It's like it's hard work.